I'm feeling a little emotional today, and I'll get to why in a second, but I first want to explain that the point of this TikTok is to send a message of hope to anybody out there who is struggling. But before I get to the message of hope, I have a little bit of a backstory I want to share. To keep an incredibly long story short enough to fit in this video, in February of 2021, I literally watched my life fall apart in front of my eyes. And the series of events that unfolded led me to being admitted into an inpatient mental health facility because I was deemed a threat to my own safety. After a 5-week stay in inpatient treatment, I was released on a concoction of medication that kept me numbed out but stable. And after I was released, my life became about doing whatever it took to just get through the day. I turned to toxic relationships, substance abuse, and literally anything that could distract me long enough from the pain that I was experiencing. And this went on for about 8 months until November of 2021 when I tried to take my own life. I promise this story has a happy ending, so please bear with me. Luckily, I was rushed to the hospital in time, and after spending 2 days in the ICU, I was released. And although this attempt was the lowest point of my life, it actually ended up being one of the best things to ever happen to me. Because to be honest with you, I realized my life couldn't really get any worse. And since that was the case, I might as well try and make it better. And even though I saw literally no way out of what I was feeling, I decided it was better to try because the numbing and the hiding from it and the trying to escape it wasn't working. So slowly but surely, I put one foot in front of the other to dig myself out of this hole. And although I had a teeny, tiny amount of faith that I was leaning into, it was really all that I needed. Because I sit here today on January 16th, 2024, just 2 years after my attempt, 1 year sober. I've built a thriving business from the ground up. I'm in a healthy relationship with the love of my life. I've cultivated friendships that make me feel more heard, seen, and valued than I've ever felt in my life. And my mental, emotional, and physical health is thriving. And although I am incredibly grateful for all of these amazing things that I have in my life, there is one thing that I am the most grateful for, and that is that I am still here. And I'm feeling really emotional today because I've been doing a lot of reflecting on where I was at then versus where I'm at now. And if you would have told the version of me laying in those hospital beds that I would be where I am today, I wouldn't have believed you. And this whole experience has taught me that the light always returns, and you don't have to know how you're going to get through it or how it's going to get better. You just have to know that it's possible, because that tiny ounce of faith can carry you further than you can even imagine. So I'm making this video today to hopefully send a message of hope to anyone who is struggling today or any day, to let you know that it can and will get better. You are stronger than you think. You are capable and you are loved. And as always, I'm sending love and healing to every single one of you.